Y'all see the line?
Don't worry, I come and instruct them. I come and get them.
You know where the line starts in?
The director coming, don't worry. So that's 3 different lines.
Yeah, 3 different lines.
Don't worry, I come and make it to one time. Brought their own chair, yeah.
They brought their own chair.
Political party respected in
We're taking a picture. So we all want. Why you don't want me to take? You know the hard time we like 7 o'clock. You see how we take it. You have to get people to make the road here big.
Wow.
Let me see the other one. This then, we don't ask necessarily for this. You understand? It's a chronic problem. But we give you something that will help with the pain. We don't have necessarily for this.
So far, the medicine I'm giving you, you're going to take 1 tablet every day, yeah? They want to give you something like this. They want to give you 3 multiply, yeah? 1 tablet, 1 tablet, every day, one time every day. Yeah? We'll give you $3. If possible, we'll give you 6 months supply. Yeah? So you take one every day. One bottle at 1 month. One bottle 1 month. Yeah? You will have to bring your pressure down. Then I'm going to write paper to go to Redemption Hospital to go and do. Let people look at your eye. Yeah? You got cataract in your eye. Okay? Even if they don't take it out today, they're coming back in May. Like 3 months from now, they're going to come back. So, okay?
Alright, this is for your high blood pressure. You take one shot every day, and they should last you extra 1 year, alright? This is for your... Put in there.
Let's go.
Young leaders, future leaders.
Put smiles on your faces now.
Good girls, good boys.
Future leaders.
Smile. Sit down. You sit down.
Okay. Future leaders.
I know, right?
just your right leg's heavy? And your left leg's okay? I need to have him put eyes on him. Where's he going? Where's Thomas going?
He's right here.
Right here.
Hey, what's up? You have questions for us?
No, like, I don't know what he's
Tell you. What did I tell you?
So
you're all
wheelchairs
set.
can get out.
But I want you to check what we talked.
Have you just meet us
Sounds
right
good?
here.
All right. Excellent. So they wanted to make sure you needed medication, and you don't.
Okay.
Not now, but I want you to check what we talked.
Alright.
All right?
Okay.
Sounds good.
What are you here for? Is it kind of, did anyone say you had a stroke or anything? Your right arm got broken? How long ago? And then, so are you having trouble with it still? Are you having trouble with it still?
By the level of work that you guys are doing for this vulnerable population. I had some discussion with some of them, and similar to what you're saying, they just told me, I mean, we feel embarrassed to just go on the street and be begging. That actually shed tears in my eye. That, man, disability cannot prevent us from learning and earning something for us and our family. But just a matter, we can't walk, and people feel that we're not important in the society. So I was really touched by those statements, and it is against that background that the Liberia Medical Mission will do all it can to link this institution of resources. My friend Anne Gwinnett will be coming. We'll arrange another meeting so that she can also do full assessment of her needs, because that's her area of expertise. All right. She's a part of us, but outside of the Liberia Medical Mission, you know, her daytime job is to attend to her special needs and organize program and funding for them. So this is why I invited her to be part of this mission. So, and we'll be exchanging information. Feel free, Alisa, to let us know. And like I said, during this mission, we will be donating one laptop to the institution. And I will take it from there. Okay, because they have expressed interest in learning and training. So we'll work together. We'll revitalize River 77, and we'll try to find different resources. Rawali and all. Okay, can't do it alone. Together we can work to attend to not only, especially group of 77, we're going to do something for them. Yeah. So, again, on behalf of my colleagues, the rest of the team that are in West Point today and some are here, I want to say thank you for allowing us to serve the people here. You know, it's truly an honor and opportunity to serve you. Thank you.
The group of 77 family. I appreciate you all on the medical team, Liberia Medical Mission, for the kind gesture. I know it was God who led you people here, and going to lead you people to greater places than you. I know that you're going to lift your hair high in higher places. For being top folks on a life fortunate brothers and sisters. We know that, other people need this, but the people of this ability most need it. And when you came and being thoughtful, I want to bless God for you. I want to also bless God for the Vice President, for Excellency Madam Joy Howard Taylor, for preferring me here as an executive director who afforded me the opportunity to be able to have the interaction with you. I want to say many thanks to Medical Mission, Liberia Medical Mission. And I know that we are going to work at panel for a long term. And I know it was God who wanted us to be partners. It was long ago vision by God. And there's a time to be achieved. But why? The first time in year 2005, I didn't get in touch with you. I didn't contact with you. It was now. This is the time. Because He is a God of time. This is the time. And because He said that as believer, wherever your footstep you possess, I know that He alter your step. And when you step on the group of the semi-soil, you possess it to mortify it, to bring our program to speed, to change the face of the program, to buttress our effort where we are weaker. And I know that based on your expression, I'm so inspired by every word said by the member of this mission to the family of people. And I know we'll get there together. Thank you.
Thank you. Sometimes we get these things. One of the reasons why I don't bring them is that because if you go,
we have gone and going way to Guinea border, coming back, and I had tried, but with no resources anymore, I almost gave up. I came to Redemption, and since June last year, they said just wait. When we ready, we will go. So I gave her in that time, and I've been worried that she cannot do any other thing, but every time complain. And each time she complain, I want to just ignore it because I don't have means. But I can't ignore it, and I can tell her that I'm sad in my heart because I don't have money to take her to hospital. So I would just be like, oh, every day you complain, forget about that, just to discourage her to not be so sad. So when I came that day in my heart, I said, God, I know you will make it for me. Because you know I got no other means, neither business. I'm not doing anything at all to help her out. More especially, she said if she don't have any food, but at least let her eyes see. So I came the first day, it was like, what are we making? They come and group? Okay, let me just see. Then I walk about, I talked to the other one, and say, oh, trust in God. Then I came yesterday, I sat the whole day and they did not call. I was just like, God, you really there for truth? What if it would really be for truth? I was like losing hope. I went to the bathroom and I cried. I said, God, where are you? So you want to tell me going to go another 10 years of my mom, I will not see for truth? Then I went home, I encouraged her. We walked home. My night is not good because we had an accident at the inauguration day. The people walk on my legs, so my whole knees not good. So I need to do x-ray on it, and which I don't have that money yet. So we walk. I felt the pain. I said, I don't think I will come back. Then later this morning, I said, not because of my leg back. We will walk and go back. Since we came on Monday, we are not going to our house yet. We're still sleeping by the neighbor because I don't have that transportation to go. So that's how I went to the neighbor. They gave me the blouse, and her blouse is inside that big bed. That's why you see the big bed. So I said, let's go back. Even if tomorrow be the last day, let's see how it will end. So this morning we walked, we came back. I said, keep trusting God. She was on that side. I said, I will be looking. God will make any way possible. And surely God had done it. I can't imagine whether it is true that today Mama has something. I don't even believe. I just think this is a dream. But I have to wake up tomorrow to see whether there is not a dream. I have to wake up. And I want to thank God for you people. I don't even know how long. I want to thank God. God, I thank you. Mama, successful today. That's great. Thank God for you people. And thank God for your education. I didn't pay for it. They don't pay for any other thing. I thank God for the thing. I was not even dreaming about that. So thank God so much, even for the redemption people that call us to come back. So I want to bless God. I want to thank you so much for thank you. Nothing. Let God be with you.
Do you want to say anything?
Yeah, tell them. She can say anything.
Yeah.
Say your name.
No, I widow. Then my husband passed away. I thought the thing before my husband died. Then the other children with me, nothing I could do. And they don't have no joy here. You go all around, no joy. So I was just keeping, I said, maybe I'll be blind or die. I'll not see my grandchildren. But God is God. He keeping talking to me. That people will come, you will be here. I said, me? Be here. I will be behind God, and God said today is your end. So I thank God for you people. The God that made the heaven and earth, He will follow you through wherever you go. God will bless you. You will be successful everywhere. In Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Lord, I didn't know to your life and give me as you did it for let God do it for you.
I want to try to do that. I want to try to do that.
Como merece não, como.
He's starting. He's doing their papers.
I know, right?
Okay, so Kapalo. So let's do that, okay? I will call.
How about Silver?
Wake up, everybody!
I know, right?
Don't go sleepy.
Yeah, wake up.
I'm the best singer here. I can sing. I'm the best voice.
And the best dancer.
Yeah, but I can sing better than yeah.
Dance? Oh my God.
Remember, stay accountable.
Yeah, we're on our way to Boston.
So this is one of the biggest military camps.
Yeah, she did.
Military barracks.
Yeah, group of them left yesterday.
Read the number about research. If I'm funny, then I'm better. I think I said read the number. Well, you didn't put number in your phone. You put it in the copy book. Research for it. Call me back. Yeah.
Very busy.
There's a lot of we brought 3 bags of it. One of them has about 8,000 so we got something and we got
Yeah, I'm gonna go there and you just need to stop. They can open the station and start passing around with people.
So yeah, we're just waiting until we figure out which patient is first. And registration is
they bring
talk
a
to the
table for you to
patient.
assess patient by yourself.
And we will keep this area clear and we'll make sure that we have a line.
They bring in your table, you're a nurse, right? They
Yeah.
bring in your table to do your own assessment. I'm a nurse.
Yeah,
the mayor gonna look for another table for all the nurses so we can hurry up.
Yeah. I just don't want to start until we have a system in place.
Yeah, go get your table. Go get your table with your blood pressure pump and do your assessment. You can decide what you want to sit so we can
Yeah, we're not going to start yet.
Man, why how are we starting? Just get your
Okay, yes, I'll have it on the table.
Yeah, okay. So well, you're not going to tell me I got one man to tell me the one.
Our standing order. Kids have a fever. The system was 20 mix per kid.
Our registration
Right away.
and I told them that we will not start taking patients until we know the first. And it is
yeah, nurses too. I'm not.
Yes.
I want to do it. We read about I know what's in order.
And then I think we'll all screen this patient.
Some forms. So that's what start with here. Okay. Right. So can we show them to loose? Can we have this place? Y'all can't call it a number. So that's a
We have the oxygen box in the van somewhere.
This table is for me.
So we will triage 5 patients at a time that will wait right here, and then we'll get pulled to doctors.
We have like can you sit over here and grab it over there? Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
I'm just trying to make sure everyone's on the same page.
Yeah, it's too many people. They ain't gonna take it too.
Yeah.
So my guy, start treating.
Stuff right there.
You can go with us. We can start treating. Exactly. Man, take it. Take it. We want them. So yeah. Just let them.
So once we are done triaging a patient, we need to have them wait right here, or somewhere like we're triaging patients. Because he's already started to triage, so I don't have the... Okay. Yeah. So we just not let patients back up, so when we need to pause, then we'll pause. Yeah, okay. I'm just like running it, so I want to make sure that it's great.
Okay, we settled our one of the patients. So I'm a little bit like that for eating right here. Because then I have some other patients.
Oh, wait, this
The whole bottom of the bag. So yeah, if you're sick, they're going to pick up stuff over here what he'll have. But the whole bottom half of the blue bag is just wild.
You got your uniforms in that backpack, by the way. Where's your military thing? I don't have one. No, it's not mine. Whose is that? Because you got some encounter forms in there.
Okay, I'm saying because
Yeah, but you know, that's what they told me.
what's going on with the patient is very high. They want to be seen priority. So what she was saying, just the triage, right? They go see the medical doctor, and the medical doctor is and they can go to the IR and go. They don't have to come back
I mean, I could triage them myself. I don't know. If it's not working.
So we're only doing it with
the eye patients.
I want to set the expectation that if we can't see, we cannot satisfy everybody. Whoever is looking to be seen by the doctor, be appreciative and be thankful. So I just want to say that. So at the end of the day, if you're lucky to be seen, we will see you and then you'll get drugs. Okay? So again, the organization name is Liberia Medical Mission. Maybe you have heard of the radio that we are in the country. So we just came to see you. Okay? Just sit down and follow the instruction and I will go through it quickly. Okay? All right. Thank you.
What do you do with this? This bag has half eye stuff, half pharmacy stuff. So do we want to unload the top part into something else and give them the bag, or?
I'm going to be doing eye stuff. So any eye patients, once we have things running, they're going to start pulling eye patients. We're going to take them over and triage them. And then our ophthalmologist will see them. If they need a medical referral, they're going to come back.
But the other people, yeah, don't have any.
Yeah, they're just their patients that are ready and so
the people in the side don't have number. Someone needs that. The people that numbers on that side, they need to take them from inside their business. The rest of the but these people don't have any. A week ago, they saw her, they told her she didn't have blood You're making space for them. Okay. Jam way here, okay?
She's sitting and she's ready to be called. So. Do you want it in a bag or he puts it in the bag and tells her first then puts it in the bag? Yeah, tells her first.
Special Olympics in the state of Delaware. Make sure for this institution, kind of dialogue with you, and maybe you can chat about some challenges and stuff like that. You know, see how both institutions, you know, can be connected, and so that's what I told you last time. We also met with Rawali. Rawali was here last time, and I brought both of them. Sorry. Rawali again, kind of stuff like that. We're trying to move some of the clinic around. So this is why we're here this morning, and he said come and hear from the director herself what's going on, and give us a synopsis.
Okay, for the FODC fund, I still away. I started working directly with me. Because I started having working for a bit narrow. Yeah, not very open, and for the purpose it was organized for. So we noted that even the mental ill people are not being catered to in the country of Liberia. So we decided that under my region, I was going to make sure that we have an assistant director that will be focused on only mental ill people. And we had a meeting last week with the Vice President and told her that we want everyone to tell us what we curtailed of it's having a smooth operations and making sure that the issues can be addressed. So she's working on a documentation to be turned over to me. The assignment dean is for the physically challenged assistant director. Yeah. We have Sandy, who is Andre Sandy, who is dealing with the deaf. That's also working on the documentation, because we feel that when all of that is done and we blend everything and scrutinize it, then we have a full document or plan of action that we know that everyone will be captured into it and will be able to achieve what we want to see achieved. A group of 77 was funded, I told you, in 1977. But Tottenham played a little bit of role, but the role was not as far as standard as group of 77. I told you why I will be on meeting, people are going to bring attention today. It's a special case of disability. They are lying in one place, they can move, they can share someone that will cater to them. Some of them are 19, 20 years old. They are told them in the latrine, carry some little bit of food. We talk with them, and we are going to assign one nurse and one social worker to be a focused person there. The reason is that they just lost one of their members that was sick, and no way to get him to the hospital. So by the time they put him in a wheelchair to ride out, he died. So in order to be able to address the issues, we had to first find a first emergency way to address it by choosing a special nurse there to look at some of the issues. We need drugs because normally, like hospital do not give the kind of attention we are giving now to the people with disability. We need some communicating disabled people, and which the organization have done. So I do believe that if you work with us and able to give us empowerment in medical and programs, in educational programs, we have a lot of land into 8 different counties. When we have this center built with this very good medical facility, training facility, because there are some disabled people that train in computer, in soap making, in envelope making, through Handicap International and Handicap International Pool, because that program was over, and so it brought us down to the bottleneck. We have MRC that were operating with Handicap International that were facing the kind of Australia, and most of our amputees, to get them to have that leg is they find it very difficult. Wheelchair, but they drive their support to us. You know, during the war and after the war, the post-war era, there were a lot of donors and NGOs in Liberia. They were catering to the needs of people with disability at a low level. Now that people feel that election have taken place, Madam Solita and so a new government is on board, then the country is on a better trajectory. So therefore, they no longer catering to the need the way we expect it. So the little that government gave will not be enough and sufficient to address the needs of the people with disability. The Mexico were giving them clothing, cut that off. So we have to look into these programs that have to do with education, that have to do with training, that have to do with the envelope department, with a fundraising department all by itself. And we feel that when these departments have been dealt with and fully support and hiring people in those areas, I believe that we address some of the needs of the disabled people living in the street. Because the disabled people are actually being in the street because you organize a center and they are trained, can produce envelopes and take it into the public to purchase it, giving us a lot of things. We will reach to a point after we know that they have achieved some knowledge, then they start to carry on revolving fund, but they cannot do it because the programs are there, the ideas are there, but the fundings are not there, the support means are not there. We have to be lacking. We have our audio already offer this. You guys came here the other day, you know what that you here today, that. Okay. You know, it was a few days ago that the vice president came here to visit or he gave us 2 computers. Now that we are just trying to give it to some department and we got in. We don't have computer. I mean, everything is just down to the ground.
Or are you more advocacy, trying to create the resources?
We are doing both. Yeah.
And so how many people attend programming here?
We have...
Or do people live here?
Yeah, people live here. That's the resident building there.
Okay.
Okay, the residential building that is there. We have a problem here when I took over that the disabled will have on strike actions. Because some of them will put out of that building in order for government to turn it into school. And a few of them living there. So I just did a letter to Ministry of Education, and when the school year elapsed, they have to move the school to another building so that the people with disability that live on the beach.
Live on the beach?
Yeah, on the beach, in the little shop.
Anywhere where they can?
Yeah. So they can move back in a residential building because of what it was, the purpose it was for.
So your residential building was turned into a school?
Yeah, only a few days ago, residing there. The purpose of me being here is to advocate, to seek the welfare of the person with disability. That's the reason why any hour, any movement you call me, I should be able to come here and know what's the issue. No matter what I late is dark, I should come here and know what the issues are.
Right. And so what types of services do you do here? I got advocacy.
Yeah.
Is it work training? Is it all adult?
Yeah, they got younger kids. They have children. Yeah, they are younger kids. And they have adult. And we do training. We also write letters, do proposals.
Oh, I get, yeah.
Project proposals to nearby embassy and go after the proposals and explain information in detail that make the donors or the embassy to buy interest, the mission to buy interest in what we are talking about. Some of them come in with little assistance, and we have branches operating in 8 counties, and those 8 counties
that fall under your
your umbrella. Yeah.
8 counties.
8 counties. We have a meeting. I can give you a people. A center in Calcutta, which have a little building on it, but it's not up to stand up. And the way I vision it in my mind, that's not what I see. Because if you say you have a disabled center, you should have a resident there that will be situated. You should have a nursing, you should have a health center that will address their need. You should have a training center that will be accessible to them. Because you look into Liberia, there are a lot of buildings here that are not accessible to, it's not disabled friendly. The disabled man cannot go to finance ministry. He can't go to the capital building because it's not disabled friendly. It's not disabled friendly. So you have to build a center that will be disabled friendly. In Broadway we have a land, in Birmingham we have a land, in Bon County we have a land, 10 acres. In Toti we have 54 acres.
But where?
Toti, sub-Mosula. Okay. And we have not been able to build center because we have not been able to build. We don't have the money. We don't have the money. Because if we build a center there, is a level that we can take on disabled people that live that we know are resident and carry them. For now, in our statistics, we have a 5,500 disabled person across Liberia. But if in our new statistics, it might be more than that.
5,500.
Yeah, but it might be more than that for the new statistics we are carrying now.
Much higher.
Yeah, much higher. But in the past statistics, there have been 5,500. We give monthly rations to them. Monthly food ration rights we give to them.
So the 5,500 get a food ration. It's the only resource they get. And so when you say a person with a disability, it could be physical,
yeah,
intellectual,
and visually impaired,
hearing impaired, everything.
The Chichester and people are talking about a special case, which I said I was wanting a team to actually go there and provide some of the medical assistance. They are more likely that I believe, not that I'm saying the other people need and who really have a need, but if you see them, you feel broken straight. They have problem with the spinal cord, gets it. I saw a kid there 2 days ago, she's blind, she suffers paralytic, she has problem with her spinal, she gets it, she's deaf, multi-purpose. And she been there like from 5, 6 years, she's not 12. But because that purpose of disability, she can't move, she can't grow the way she ought to grow. I saw a lot of girls there. She trying to talk, but she can't do anything well because the exercise center that is there do not have the proper equipment to use to carry on that exercise. Because people with disability need a lot of exercise because their bone doesn't develop well, the marrow is not well developed. So the exercise gives them strength to be able to, for the movement of their body. And at the aging, they are deteriorating in strength. That's why disabilities need to be done on them properly for the things that will make them effective be put into place.
That the country's aware of.
Yeah.
And you think it's higher? In U.S., 2 to 3% of a state or country population just has intellectual disability. On top of that are individuals with physical, hearing, visual, emotional, all of those on top. And so the number of people who need help is much, much larger.
At the time, we are not capturing the mental ill people. At the time, we are not capturing the blind and the deaf on a group of 77. We're only talking about the physically challenged.
Just here, just physical.
So if we start dealing with the physical challenge as we are doing now, I mean the visually impaired that we are dealing with now, there's a reason why we are going back in the field to do new statistics. So I'm very sure that the number will be more huge than what we are looking at based on our statistics that we have started.
That I would think would help with the government to understand that the need is much greater than what they think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I have to do a national ID card to do the disabled database to know exactly. And when we're speaking about figure, then we show of a figure. When you go there, you are deaf, you take a particular deaf. When you go there as a physically challenge, you take a particular physically challenge. And we have done that. We are going to take a team, a volunteer team. There will be a task force that are going to be going after the people of mental illness to capture them.
And also intellectual disability, which is different, different needs.
Yes. Some month we have at least cleared notes on hard-met person in every level of disability in Liberia. Because I think today this week making me 3 weeks in the group of 77. So I'm trying to see what are the issues that can be put into place. Our challenge is mobility. Our challenge is mobility, reaching out to the various area to see. Mr. Jack. He is the assistant director for the visual impaired. Only the people 7%.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, how are you?
My name is Ann.
Well, Ann, from where?
From the U.S., Delaware.
Oh, yeah. I've been to Delaware.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little state.
It's a little state, yeah. Pretty much close to Pennsylvania, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because I passed through there and I live in Pennsylvania for a bit.
In where?
In Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, but I was basically in the New York area on 142nd and Madison.
Okay.
I was there doing some project for the UNICEF.
Oh, very nice. Okay. So you passed through Delaware.
Yeah, I passed through Delaware, yeah. I did.
If you blink, you miss it.
Yeah, you blink, it's pretty small. I didn't stay there, no. Okay. Oh, in Liberia.
I came from the States.
Okay, good. Great.
The statistic that you have just provided, when last was the statistics taken, the 5,500, when was the last time that the census or statistic was established?
2000.
So it's been over 9 years.
So a lot of other cases are pop up.
Yes, exactly.
And secondly, the statistics were not taken from the rural areas.
Okay.
Yeah.
When the urban.
Yes. So if we say we want to go in the rural areas and start dealing with the cases there, Rural 77 is not in a sub-region of Liberia. Our branches are not yet established. Only one place, which is Maryland. Other than Maryland, nowhere else in the sub-region. So I'm saying that if we actually done with the national registry data issues with the people of Group 77 and chapters, I'm very sure that we will have a very huge cases that we have to cater to, that we see need for.
Well, you have a wonderful mission. It's quite large with what you're trying to do. And how long have you worked here?
I've been here for 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yeah.
And before that, what did you do?
Before coming here to work, I've been in the church business. I'm a reverend. So I'm actually been dealing with Christian work, giving people awareness, telling them what I'm doing, ethics in Christian.
Where does your passion come from for people with special needs?
Thank you very much. My passion came from this because my mother was a person with disability.
Your mother?
Yes, I'm a offspring of a disabled. My mother was a person with disability with 10 million children. My father died in an early age. So my mother struggled a lot to get us to where we are today. And she didn't live very long. By the time we started getting to know ourselves, she passed. So I also know what it takes being a disabled parent. I also know what it takes to be a person of disability. Because most of the time I saw my mother sitting sad. When I came from the mission, after winning some scholarship to go on a mission, and I asked her, why is so quiet today? Saying I came home for the vacation, I noticed you are quiet. He said, my heart is bleeding. I want to go out there and grab something and make it work. It's difficult for me. So I tell them that you got opportunity because people are willing to talk to you to know your issue. But at that time, there was no one to talk to my mother to know her issue, to know what can be addressed for her. But today, we have a lot of opportunity really to explore in achievement.
In general, is the Liberian society open to people with special needs, or is it hidden? Are families embarrassed?
Liberian system is not open to people with special needs. It's not open. Because even if you go to a church or something, they will tell you that children that were abandoned because they were a person of disability.
Okay.
So are there a lot of orphanages that have children with special needs?
Chechesahu is where I found the needs. Okay? We have children here that parents go on the farm, just leave them in town because they are disabled. We were told you on the farm. So you remain in the town. When people are disabled, the family feed in themselves. It's a waste of time to deal with the issue because we are trying to cater to the people that are able, and the person that is disabled, They don't pay really attention to them. And society has not been addressing the
Doesn't
needs.
help it either, right? So families feel a double burden.
Yeah, double burden.
Because they don't feel that the person with special needs can make a contribution to the family.
Yes, and they don't feel
Instead
that
of seeing what the potential could be. But then if society doesn't accept it either, that makes it doubly hard.
But the people that are visually impaired, what my impressions about them for the time that I'm getting myself involved in the civil community, they got strong minds. Yeah, they got strong minds. There are a lot of qualified ones.
Many abilities.
Yeah, the future of the visually impaired. You find more qualified ones. And the ones you find them with masters, totally masters, or no job because people feel that you are disabled.
So they won't even look at
They won't
somebody's
even think that you got a mind that you can contribute to the society.
You have all the right ideas, absolutely.
So we have to make them to know that we are here. We can make it work, we can contribute. We can get Liberia to where they think we can't get Liberia. So the disabled community is ready to make a contribution. You know, if we get in a small window, we are prepared.
Then you can change perception.
Yes, about ourselves. We can change ourselves.
We all do, yes, yeah.
So what's the exact mission of our...
Of the Liberian Medical Mission?
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll let Joe speak to the Liberian Medical Mission.
I know you said it to her already.
Yeah, absolutely. So like I was saying, the Liberian Medical Mission is a non-profit organization registered in the US. So our primary focus in 3 areas. One is mental health, the other one is eye, and the third one is general medicine. Services to people that are in need. We do that through mission trips to Liberia. And we also try to at least do further assessment in areas where we can, do a lot of help, which will be more impactful. This year we visited Route 77 because we realized that people with disability sometimes tend to be forgotten, and because of who they are. So come and identify ourselves with them. And I got enough to come and see the institution as well.
So you got a specialty in medicine?
Who, I?
Yeah.
No.
What?
My background, I have one of my masters in health services. Did public administration with great emphasis in health services. My professional background is in information technology.
What about?
Not have a specialty in anything really, except heart. And so I work with Special Olympics in Delaware, and I've worked there for 30 years. And so have done some medical missions in Haiti, and have worked on a partnership in Haiti to develop Special Olympics programming there in Haiti. And so that's just a partnership through our international office. And the opportunity that my husband is part of the medical team that works with Joe and the Liberian Medical Mission, and I've been a part of it with them. But I'm more the person who carries the boxes. I don't, I'm just kind of on the side helping, cheerleader. And that the medical mission saw Group 77 as an important opportunity to try to help deliver service and just recognize that they're on the map and should be addressed. And so Joe felt it was a good opportunity for me to be able to come and meet you all and just understand what all your vision is, what your challenges are, what you see as the resources that you need, and not sure what we could do or may be able to do, but just being aware is the first step.
It's been like 3 weeks. She has a good vision for this place. Nobody's just just say it's like more lighter. It's really heavy. Every past 2008. So I lost my sight 2008, but before I went blind, I started loving blind people at age 8. Because I could remember in my village, 2 blind family members of mine were there, my uncle and another guy. So I kept living with blind people until I started doing work for blind people as a journalist. I got a bachelor's degree in mass communications, and I got a master's degree in information technology with emphasis on special education. So I gave blind people the independence in using technology to be able to work.
Wonderful.
That's what I do. So I'm an Apple trained. I work for Apple, the U.S. tech giant in America, in Minneapolis, Minnesota. So Apple trained me to be a tech specialist to use technology, non-visual technology.
And they have some wonderful things on the
Yeah, so
horizon. Not
with
only
that-
now, but on the horizon, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
just amazing.
So I'm more like an Apple guy.
Wow.
You see me on iPhone 6 Plus. So yes, we need everybody, including you guys, on board to help us out. She's our boss. That you people, we accept some of our proposals if we have to correct some of the mistakes, and then help us out ahead of us. You know, with women, things are very fast. That's what I thought. You know, so I may not be right though, but so I'm happy that you guys are here. There's another guy who is Sandy, one of the deputies, and there's another Dev, right? Is he here?
No.
Okay.
Sandy.
They mean the deaf, like talk to sign language.
Yeah, the interpreters. Yeah, so many.
Okay, so we pretty know the challenges. One of the challenges is right here. You're in the real heat, right? In real scorching heat. Are you sweating? Power enough to keep us going. And this is where we are. So that's the first challenge.
Do you? But what actually have been our plan is that if we find
resistance, the National Commission on Disability. So that's an office right there. But this group right here was the first and is the oldest, established by the late William R. Toro. And then how did it come about? He traveled and saw similar existence in the country that I cannot just say right now.
London.
Okay, London, but coming in England, right? Coming back to Liberia, he thought to give a responsibility to his vice president. And the vice president managed to have his wife overtake the responsibility of establishing a group of 77. 77 because it happened in 1977.
Is when it was
established. In time and again, it has been one of the auspices of the vice president of Liberia. Being a lady, it feels right. But then the NCD that just came in recently, the National Commission on Disability, that's the office you're talking about, that's the national body. But when it comes to history, commitment, and attention to
it's right to the vice president.
Yeah, I mean, it's this group of 77. Unfortunately, Liberia, after going through the war, has got everything to go backward. Maybe it would have been developed far past this now, but after 14 years of war, everything is still crawling.
Right.
Yeah, you know. So we hope, she got a land, she just talked about land. There's a land across the bridge that is ready to go for the first 3 bedrooms, if we may say. You know, fast, quick impact project to get her to have a space. But it's really big for the biggest ever structure we have. And then we can get you guys to get some skills.
Okay, I just went to Freetown and watched a game of the amputee. That the photo came back. At the time, Julie Bryant has appointed me to come here and say the affairs right after the war of October 77. That was my first time here. When I came, Bodo having to be a good friend of mine, he heard that I was being appointed here, he called me. By that time, it was almost 1 year and some months into the government. That was 3 years government. I had 1 year and a few months that I took over October 77. I went to meet Bodo. He told me that he wanted us to come up with a commission. The commission that you are talking about.
Oh, the one there. Oh.
Yes. He went on the Rafi Highway and charter and pay for a hotel, a guest house. They left William Buguyu, they left Pemo of the group of 77. We all went there. We were there for kind of 3 weeks, coming up with the documentations that gave birth to the Commission of Persons with Disability.
That's great. That's a knowledge.
All of the commission, it gave birth to to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, to know. with the advocacy group.
You, right?
Yes, I called them here and told them about it. The group of themselves give birth to these institutions so that they can be an arm to strengthen the white folks. Tober came from London. A wife has some good friends, a wife and other prominent women came, and it was just about his birth week, May 13. And he went to rally time and decided that he was going to the market back here. Rally time was completed. He wanted to have a rally there and open the market. So he invited some government officials. They had a rally after they raised the money. And he asked his wife, "What are we going to do with the money?" He said, "I told you my passion is about the disabled center that we saw in London." That when Tober, Kirsty Florence Tober, then gave this land, that they should erect the buildings here and turn it over to Bendy Warner, for Bendy Warner wife to steer the affairs. And they were still going to be in the bunkers of going out there and lobbying and advocating and seeking the welfare of persons with disability. As he brought into being the group of 7%.
Yeah, that's is the property of the group of 77, like she just explained.
Can I just say something? I would like to say many things to my brother and the rest of the team. This country really needs help. We do need help. When it comes to mentally ill, when it comes to disability, the care and the funding for Liberia is not here. As we came to our ED here to work along with her, it's not an easy task. Nothing is here. We taking from scratch. So seeing good, hard people coming around us, it makes us feel good and give us the strength, even though we have the passion, but we need backing. And I'm happy to be part of this team. I have worked with some disabled people. I have worked with mentally challenged in the States. I work with New Jersey Mentor Network before, and I have a bachelor in behavior science. My other background is in medical, so I have many associates in laboratory, biology, this, that. But we are coming together to find help for our people. I lived in the States for many years, and I decided to come home. I worked at JFK for 4.5 years before the Ebola crisis. So I'm here for us to make this work. It was a mess. So I'm here to help the boss. There are many disabled people in this country. It's just that we don't have the statistics yet. Counted, there are many. When you have programs and say the disabled people, when they're having programs, you will find out that there are many disabled in this country. And some people got their disability from the war. There are many people who were amputated during the war, and there are many people who is just normal illness. And since the war, we have not had the opportunity to rehabilitate many people. So the trauma that people are carrying around here is a lot. So if we having to get a center that we can de-traumatize people, it will be a great help. So I'm in this for us to make Liberia better. So I'm here to tell you that I appreciate any help that will come to us. And Mr. Wax, you will be hearing from me. My goal, my everything. Maybe if you have the time, I can show them to you so you can Yes, I know American system is different from our here, but we can bring the good ones and try to blend it with our culture. That will work here completed. Then I will let you go to further. We need the mentally ill people here. There are many. The women are not recognized. I was in Nimba. I can tell you that this lady had a baby. Because of the stress she was going through, she started developing postpartum depression. And the next day, when I passed by her house, going to my sister's place, they have grabbed the young lady and tied her up. She can't even shake. They said she's crazy. I said, no, she is going through problems. She needs help. So I told the husband, I said, carry her to the hospital and talk to the doctor, let her find a way to calm her down, and then we all can be talking to her. I think she's hitting you and don't want to see the baby because it's an illness. She doesn't know what she's doing. So he said, oh, I thought she's playing wish. I said, no, it's not wish, she is sick. So it's a lot of cases that I have seen in this place that we all want to help, because being a woman that have had children, that God bless me, I didn't go through that, seeing another woman going through it, she want to throw her own baby through the window. So all of this is something that really catch my heart, that I want to help group of 77.
In disability, it's hidden. And so people can't get their arms around it at all.
Right.
So it ends up becoming, because they can't see it oftentimes and don't understand it. If you look at the way disability is looked at, it's at the bottom, right? That it's just for attention, understanding. And then if you could build that, then yes, resources would follow. But so difficult. You have a wonderful vision for wanting to, and a passion for wanting to make that difference.
1 or 2 years to come, we are going to send a copy into your box.
Yeah, I would appreciate that. Yeah. I'll leave you my contact information
so that,
and I'd like yours.
Thank you. So that we can begin. We are partners, I believe, in my mind.
The what?
I believe in my mind that we are partners. We are partners. Because if you don't have an interest in me that leave my children this personal disability, you will not take your time to come from America here, come to Google 77, honor this atmosphere, all the hits.
Here's an email that you can do. Yeah, for me.
For you, thank you.
Yeah,
I
and
appreciate
then
that.
the number, the only one that is in 7.
Okay.